New at 6, we've heard of problems and complaints. Our veterans waiting for hours who are unable to receive the care they need.
Well, now one veteran is telling us the fact the local VA hospital turned him away may have actually saved his life. Only on 7 News, Lance Hernandez is live with what happened, Lance.
Well, 65-year-old Michael Golombeski says he came here twice, once on March 10th and once on March 13th because he had extreme pain in his chest and was coughing nonstop. He says the doctor here took an x-ray, told him he had pneumonia, gave him some medication, and sent him home. Turns out he didn't have pneumonia.
I have lost all my respect for the VA.
Michael Golombeski says no one should have to experience what he did. After being told twice that he had pneumonia and feeling worse than ever, he called 911. The ambulance took him to Castle Rock Adventist because the VA doesn't accept ambulances. He says the doc in Castle Rock ordered a CAT scan.
The doctor said, good news, bad news. He says, Michael, you don't have pneumonia, but he says you have clots, multiple clots in your lungs.
The Navy vet showed me a photocopy of the CAT scan.
And there's some small dots on both sides that would show what the blood clots are.
He says the Castle Rock physician estimated there were 7 to 9 clots and told him that most people with that many in their lungs don't survive.
When the doctor told me, I started to cry because it was frightening.
Golombeski is now taking warfarin, a blood thinner, and is slowly regaining his strength. He says he is furious with the VA's misdiagnosis.
And that's worse than anything I've even heard about. Long waiting times, 30-day waits, 60-day waits. It was my life.
Golombeski said if he had stayed home and took the pneumonia medication like the VA doc told him to, he might not be here today.
I would take this to Washington, in respect to saying this isn't right.
Now, Golombeski says the VA doc did mention a possible embolism when he looked at the x-ray, but ruled it out and didn't call for a CAT scan. The hospital not commenting about this specific case today. A spokesman did tell me, though, that the safety and care of veterans is their primary and foremost concern. Live in Denver, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.